Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we're coming in with a classic Spanish recipe, this time from the beautiful region of Andalucía, but more specifically the province of Jaén, where they're famously known for making some of the best olive oil in the world. We're talking Spanish country potatoes with eggs. This is known as Patatas Panaderas con Pisto y Huevos. And let me tell you, this dish has layer upon layer of so many simple yet delicious flavors. It's made with the most basic ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen as you're watching this. And the best part, it's very easy to make. Folks, this is the perfect dish for any meal of the day, from breakfast all the way through dinner, and always enjoy an extra crunchy baguette for the ultimate Spanish treat. This video is sponsored by Tienda.com. The Tienda is an online superstore focusing on selling all things Spain for your home and kitchen, and they've been around since 1996. And like I always tell you, they have the biggest selection of artisan Spanish ingredients, like queso manchego, the famous jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, Marcona almonds, olives, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, and all the basic pantry staples you need, such as extra virgin olive oil, which we're going to use in today's recipe, among so many other great ingredients. And let me tell you, when it comes to cookware, they have an amazing selection of authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings. And they even offer classic grilling systems, that way you can always perfectly cook your paella. Folks, visit Tienda.com, let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there, and make sure you use coupon code ONAFORK during checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, let's just jump right into this. I'm going to cut 3 medium-sized potatoes that have already been peeled, washed, and patted dry, each one to rounds that are 1/4 inch thick, which is a little over 1/2 centimeter. For this recipe, I'm using Yukon Golds, but you can use whatever potatoes you like. And we'll also thinly slice 1 medium-sized onion. Then we'll grease a large casserole dish with a kiss of extra virgin olive oil. And then add in the potatoes on a flat layer. And I like to stack them around each other, that way they all evenly cook. Then we'll add in the sliced onions. You want to make sure to evenly spread them around. And then drizzle everything with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is about 30 milliliters. Make sure you use the good stuff here. This is what truly makes a difference. Leave where you get the Spanish one I'm using in the description box below. Then we'll season with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper, and just a dash of dried thyme. And then we'll cover the casserole dish with some foil paper, and then add it into a preheated oven, 200 degrees Celsius, which is 400 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 40 minutes, we'll take the potatoes out of the oven and remove the foil paper, and add in 1/2 cup of dry white wine over the potatoes, which is 120 milliliters. If wine is not your thing, you can also use white grape juice here, or any broth of your choice with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. And then we'll add the potatoes back into the oven, and this time uncovered, once again 200 degrees Celsius, which is 400 degrees Fahrenheit. In the meantime, let's get the rest of the elements ready to put this dish together. Let's begin by making a very simple ratatouille that truly elevates it. I'm going to heat a fry pan with a medium heat and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. After a couple minutes, we'll add in 1 medium-sized onion that's been finely chopped, along with 1 red and 1 green bell pepper that have been finely chopped as well, and 4 cloves of garlic that have been roughly chopped. And we'll mix the ingredients around continuously, that way they don't brown too quickly and it all evenly sautés. After about 4 minutes, and the veggies are lightly sautéed, and the onions are nice and translucent, I'm going to add in a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, which is 425 grams. This is similar to passata. We'll also add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable broth, which is 30 milliliters. You can also use chicken broth here, or even water if you like. And season everything with sea salt, freshly cracked black pepper, and just a kiss of granulated sugar to cut the acid from the tomatoes. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. And then we'll lower it to a low heat and let it simmer, that way all the flavors can develop. For the last ingredient to prepare, let's fry up some eggs. I'm going to heat a separate fry pan with a medium heat and add in a quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil, which is 60 milliliters. Once again, link where you get the Spanish one I'm using in the description box below. Once the oil is nice and hot, we'll start frying up the eggs. And as you know, I like to crack them into individual bowls before adding them into the pan, as it ensures that no eggshells go in there and that the yolks are not broken. You can fry your eggs in any style you like. I'm going to cook them the Spanish way, which is light crispy texture underneath with a slightly creamy yolk. The secret is that the eggs sit there between 1 to 2 minutes without moving them around. After 1 to 2 minutes, we'll splash some of the hot oil over the eggs. And you just want to do this for a few seconds, otherwise you can easily overcook the yolk. And then we'll remove the eggs from the pan. And we'll fry up the rest of the eggs in the exact same method. Once all the eggs have been fried up, let's move back to the potatoes. About 15 to 20 minutes after adding them back into the oven, they should just be cooked through. For this recipe, you don't want them crispy, just slightly tender. You can always pierce them with a toothpick just to ensure that they're done. If you see that yours need more time, just bake them for a bit longer. At this point, I'm going to remove the potatoes from the oven and transfer some of the potatoes into a shallow bowl. Then we'll grab our simmering ratatouille and add some over the potatoes. And top it off with one of the fried eggs. Then we'll season the egg with a kiss of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And top it off with some chopped parsley. Check it out, our Spanish country potatoes with eggs is done. Easy to make, beautiful presentation, and all done using the simplest ingredients. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Once again, folks, patatas panaderas con pisto y huevo. That's another tongue twister. Patatas panaderas con pisto y huevo. And I tell you, I was just in the region of Jaén a couple days ago where this dish originates from, so I'm so excited to try this. Here we go. In my opinion, this right here is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my entire life. Absolutely delicious. But the real winner, we got the most basic ingredients and we got so many goodness out of this. Where less is more and the simple things are the best things. Give this a try at home, once again for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and always next to a crunchy baguette for the ultimate Spanish treat. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Krista Rakic, Robert Manahan, and Grace Suarez. Again guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.